Hi. This is Linda Gould coming to you live. I'm so glad to be here. Today is Wednesday and it is the day before Thanksgiving. This is my 65th of my 100 video challenge coming to you live on Facebook. How are you? How are you? How are you? I was telling you yesterday that my husband went to the doctor, was going to go to the doctor today, and he is now home resting from his procedure that he had. Um, Hopefully this is the final, and they have removed all of the skin cancer, and I have claimed it, and I appreciate your prayers as well. It started making me think about doctors, and came to me, I started thinking, when I first went to the doctor, he didn't really want to go. In fact, he had an appointment that took like 3 months, just like mine, to get to see the dermatologist. And in that process, he didn't want to go. He didn't think he needed to go. But he did have a cut on his top of his head that wasn't healing. And we tried all kinds of lotions and it wasn't healing. So he did reluctantly go. And his doctor was very patient with him. She showed her concern, and she let him relax and feel comfortable in his decision to be treated with her. But does your doctor work for you, or do you just go there blindly and be treated? Something on the floor here. Your relationship with your doctor plays a very important role in your healing process. Many people are unaware that achieving quality care requires that you be an active participant and in your treatment process, right? And like any relationship, communication is vital to how satisfying and productive it will be. And the first step is communicating thoroughly, effectively with your doctor. Your doctor is your employee. You pay high premium to have him or her treating you, giving you diagnosis. They've gone to school and they've learned a little thing or two, right? But they are just a person that has this experience. They should be treating you as their employee. You should view your doctor as your employee and yourself as the supervisor, overseeing everything, directing and organizing and making final decisions about the care you receive, right? You're paying them the service. And like any other service, you're getting what you want. And if you aren't, then you should seek elsewhere. I frequently hear people talking about, my doctor put me on XYZ drug, or my doctor won't support me with a paleo doctor or low carb diet. They don't believe in that. They say I shouldn't eat meat. Wow. They also say some have said my doctor doesn't value natural medicine. I had a couple of doctors like that, and guess what? They're no longer my doctors. These are signs of unhealthy doctor-patient relationship. And when you feel like you're not being heard from your doctor and they're not giving you the respect of your opinion, then it is time that you should leave and look for another doctor. Your doctor should not have you on anything. They should present you with a treatment option, and it should be your choice as to whether you try them or not. Drugs are always the last resort when taken, right? Because they're drugs and they all have side effects. So the decision on whether you should take it or not should be yours, and the decision should be made only after you thoroughly did some research. I had surgery not too long ago. I must have told you about that. And they gave me a drug. They said, fill this. And I said, what is it? it's something that you need to take for the rest of your life. I'm like, what? Why? Well, if you don't take it, then you may develop cancer. My doctor didn't tell me this. This is somebody that works in the office that he told her to tell me, and I've never heard from him since. And when I went to my other doctor, my primal doctor, she says, "Oh, why are you taking this? What is it called? It was something for the stomach." And I told her, and she just kind of looked at me and didn't say anything because doctors can't overrule another doctor. But that's still on the shelf. I haven't taken it, and I get it, and I'm still trying to think about if I want it or not. I got to see what the side effects are, etc. But you should never do anything because the doctor told you to do, and that's my dilemma. They told me I need to take this, and I can't do that. Any treatment options that you put in action should be because you choose to, because I choose to. And when I have my eyes wide open, right? And your doctor should work together with me or with you as a team. I can't make hasty choices. I think I had the surgery, I think 3 or 4 months ago. That's how long ago, and I'm in no rush to look into that. That doesn't mean I'm right, though. What it means is my doctor didn't communicate well enough with me, and so I'm putting it on the shelf. But I don't want to make any hasty, on-the-spot decisions about my medical care, and so I'm here at home thinking about it. So, you cannot assume that your doctor knows best. In many cases, they're not. They're just people. And many of the drugs that are prescribed, lab tests carried out, and surgeries performed each and every day, they are completely unnecessary. Well, the same can be said about nutritional supplements. We just talked about this yesterday, where some of the fibers or the fillers that they put into vitamins that you get at the store, they take away the vitamin, the supplement that you're actually taking the pill for, and they sit in your stomach, and then you get these diverticulitis. And like I said yesterday, I used to tell people, just take anything. But now I've had surgery, I have diverticulitis. I know the appropriate vitamins and supplements to take. If you're interested in that, let me know, because the ones that we get at the store are not for us. It's all pure profit. And so don't be afraid to speak up and challenge your doctor or stand up for yourself. You want to stand up for yourself because who else will? And, I know people who can't talk to their doctor and they can't say what they really want to. So what I usually do, because sometimes I forget about it, I write it down. I write my issues down, and I do checklists after I talk to them about each one. I do circles if I'm not happy with the answers they give me. But if you're like that and you need somebody, feel free to take somebody with you, somebody that will nudge you, somebody that will stand behind you and say, hey, you forgot to tell them this, you forgot to tell them that. So you just need to be assertive and ask for what you want. Well, there's doctors that don't believe that you have a problem. They say you're a hypochondriac or Munchkin disease. My husband says that about me sometimes, and it's because they don't understand. My mom used to say she had traveling arthritis, and years before that they actually named it traveling arthritis. But the doctors didn't believe that her, and my husband doesn't believe me. But I then become more aggressive in finding out the answers myself. So healing cannot take place in an environment where you and your doctor don't agree. So it's just a waste of time and money, and it's disrespectful to you. So, also, like if you feel that the doctors are putting you on a diet and tell you not to eat, well, you're free to eat whatever diet that you want to that you're comfortable in eating. Now, when a doctor tells me not to eat so much meat or no meat at all, then I have to question why. And they put me on a fiber diet or a no carb diet or whatever. I'm not very comfortable. My husband loves spaghetti. I tolerate it to 5%, and it's not, and I feel like it's turning into sugar, and it's just making my blood sugar rise, and it just, I'm not used to that, right? So it's time to think about the doctors that you go to, and if they're not making you happy, well, then you need to seek other avenues. Doctors are like mechanics and hairdressers and plumbers and housekeepers even. If they're not doing the work for you, you need to fire them, right? That's what I say with doctors and anybody that's not giving me the answers that I want. We shouldn't give our money away just because they have a diploma or whatever, PhD. They have to be able to talk to me, and I need to be able to understand. That's why they went to school, right? So anyway, you want a doctor who has values and welcomes your input and expects you to play a vital role in your own health. So be free to think about it and ask about it. Don't rush into any fast, okay, I'm going to have surgery today or whatever. Don't make haste when you do that. Doctors should work with you, but they shouldn't be intimidated by you either, just because you want to be involved. So, there are doctors like this. There may be far and few in between, but there are doctors like that. And I do have a list of doctors that, if you're looking for primal doctors and functional medicine doctors and neuropathic doctors, I have a list of organizations or organizations that I can probably put on my description if I remember, or just send me a note and I'll send you a link. But do not put your responsibility in the health or your health in your doctor's hands without your consent. You need to be informed, and you need to be proactive. Choose your doctor wisely, be informed, and lead the way. You are in control of your own medical health, not them. So my husband is still sleeping. I think I heard him walking around. So he doesn't want to come over here and say hello. But I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. This is my 65th video of my 100 video day challenge. I'm thankful that you're here. Hi Jean, how are you? Hi Letty, how are you? Yes, I'm doing fine, and I'm hoping you agree. Send me a comment and let me know what you think. But after the surgery, it just gave me information about doctors. I'm not very comfortable, as you could tell, with doctors unless I have an active role in my decision, my role. So with that, you have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow, and one day I'll do another video, my 66, and then I'll do 2 again on Friday. I should be finished with my 100-day challenge the second or third week in December, and then I have more surprises after that. So with that, happy Thanksgiving, and I'll talk with you